Hi, we're in West Greenwich, Rhode Island. We're at the Plain Meeting House Cemetery, and I'll take you on a little tour. And I'll just point out a few things. And well, the cemetery was founded by, I guess, by the Tillinghast family. And if you look as you come in, if you look over here, you see this little cement slab thing here. Well, this used to be the tool shed used to be over here. In 1938, hurricane took it out. So if you ever see this, that's what that is. The wall behind me, this is all local quarried rock. Had heard somewhere that it came from the Stepping Stone area, but I'm not sure. But I know it's supposed to be from the local place. And let's go in and I'll show you a few things. I just wanted to point this stone out, because this is Benedict Johnson. Now, on my mom's side of the family, her mother's maiden name was Johnson, and if you follow, I followed her line back to Abraham Johnson, and I know his father was Benedict, and this is Benedict here. I'm pretty sure this is his father, Abraham's father. So I just wanted to point that out. Pretty sure I have family in this cemetery. So now I'll show you a little mystery that's in the cemetery. This stone here this is Squire Wood. Squire Wood was murdered in 1932. They found him in the kitchen, dead. His sister did. And at first they didn't know it was a murder, and then they decided it was. And I guess he had wrote a book on the history of Greene, Rhode Island. But he was killed in 1932, and the only person that they ever called in, I'm not saying he did it, but the only person that they ever called in for questioning was this guy over here. This guy is Nelson Capwell was questioned on it, and he's buried right next to him. So it's just a weird thing that if he had done it, he's buried right next to him. And I'll show you this stone over here. If you bring a K2 meter in here and you put it right in here, for some reason it goes off here. And I've taken 1 million pictures of in cemeteries, and the only maybe paranormal picture that I've ever taken was right here on the other side of this stone. I had a big white orb in the daytime, and it came out. I don't think it was a reflection from the sun. I just think it might have been paranormal. So something's going on in here. So let me take you down here. A little nervous, I haven't done a video in a while. This stone here, for some reason, if you bring a K2 in here, it always goes off. This stone and that stone over there. I don't know why. It always goes off. I mean, when I say it goes off, it goes into the red. And if you take it along the wall over here, take it along the wall, it goes off along the wall too. I don't know why. And we did a video in here, and they got erased for some reason. I don't know why. Somehow they got erased. At the very end of the video, you could hear a voice on the video. It said something. I don't know what it said, but you could hear it. Just made a noise over here. So now I'll take you down here. I'll show you this down here. Kenny will be interested in this. Right here, there's a whole bunch of Madisons buried here. Here's a dead snake that we just found. Oh, it's a ring snake. Yeah, it's a dead ring snake. Ah, must have got hit by the lawnmower. Oh. We've come in here at night. I know, I've never come in here at night. One time we had permission to come in here at night, but the West Greenwich police told us, said, sure, you can go up there, but if any damage happens in the cemetery, you're the first ones we're going to call. So we never did come in here and investigate at night. This is a monument for William M. Madison. No, I'm sorry. It says Tanner. But he was killed in the Civil War crossing the Potomac River. And his wife was a Madison, so Kenny will probably be interested in this. Probably knows all about it. But got the hand and the American flag and the cannons. Yeah, I guess he was in an artillery unit. So we'll come over here. This is the most, everybody comes over here. Everybody sees this and comes over here in the cemetery. Yeah, this stands out. This is a cement slab. And this stands out. And there was two brothers, Tom and John Knight, and they didn't want to be buried underground, so they had this built and they got put in there. But the only thing is, these kids came down, they broke into the crypt, and they spread their bones all over the cemetery. And a few years back, somebody had put a hole in the stone, in the cement, and you could actually see if you put a camera up to it, you could see the coffins in there. And some idiot came, threw rocks in there, and just destroyed the coffins. So then they sealed it up and they fixed it up again. So if you notice, these right here too, most of these are knights. A knight, a Babcock, this is a wife, and these are knights. And for some reason, you see all these coins on this stone. I think they think that this is Nellie Vaughn. As far as I know, this is not her grave. This is a knight, or a wife of a knight or something. So I'll show you where I think Nellie's buried. But let me show you one more thing about this cement slab. If you come in here at night and you're not supposed to, if you do, the cops will prosecute you. If you take a picture of this wall with a flash, supposedly you can see shadows of ghosts or whatever against this slab, only on this side of the wall. I don't know, I've never been in here at night, so I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they say about this. And now I'm going to show you where I think Nellie's buried. Oh, before I show you that, I'll show you this. This was always up against the wall, and I guess they figured out where it goes and they put it over here. Now, as far as I know, now most of these people in here are, especially the old stones, are all Baptists, and I think this is a Catholic thing. This is where you would put a statue of Mary in here, and so it's just it's weird because it's mostly a Protestant cemetery, but you have this, and I think it's pretty sure it's Catholic. So if you come across here, this area in here, you can say, not this time of the year, but when the grass is more dead, you can see that there's some unmarked graves over here. This is the area where I think Nellie is buried. She's buried somewhere over here. One time I did record over here and I did get a voice. I forget what it said, but I did get a voice over here. So I just wanted to say, oh, another thing, some of the stones in the cemetery, like Nellie was not originally buried in the cemetery. She was buried in the Vaughn Cemetery, private cemetery on their farm or something. And they moved her in here. And a lot of the older graves in here, they were buried on their own family graves, but then they redug them up and they reinterred them in here. So that's supposed to add on to paranormal activity. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something else. I can't really think of anything else. But this is a really cool cemetery. It used to be in shambles, and now it's they really fixed it up nice. It's really nice. I don't get a creepy feeling in here like I used to. But if you're into ghost hunting, like where I used to be, you come in here, you can get voices in here with a recorder, and it's nothing loud. I've never gotten a loud voice in here. I've gotten little voices, soft voices. But so if you want to try that, come on in here. So I guess that's all I have to say about the cemetery. I tried to do a real quick one. So come on up here sometime. I guess that's all. That's it. So have a good one.